Welcome to my channel. So it's been a while since I post something in LinkedIn or in YouTube. So my resolution for 2024 is to become more active, and I will share my insight, my comment regarding real estate market in Jakarta and Indonesia. For start, let's highlight what happened in real estate market in 2023 and forecast for 2024. Couple of property sector already in the recovery period, like hotel, industrial, warehouse, and retail. For office and apartment is still challenging because what became an issue is the oversupply. Our forecast in 2024 that the hotel, industrial, retail sector will head to more positive condition. For office sector in 2024 will still need more time, probably around 1 to 2 years to come. And our target is to achieve a balanced condition between supply and demand. For apartment sector, we'll move to more positive condition, especially with the incentive from the government regarding buying residential property. I will share my market insight for every sector in my other video, so feel free to subscribe and drop me an email if you want to discuss regarding Indonesia real estate market. Let's talk about the office sector. It's still a competitive market, and this will push the landlord to be more adaptive and flexible. I can say this tenant market for office sector will still happen around 1 to 2 years to come. There will be a lot of office relocation this year. To give you illustration, we can refer a property clock as a usual method of tracking the property market cycle. The peak condition is at 12 o'clock and the bottom condition is at 6 o'clock. For office sector, we can say it's still at 7 o'clock. There is a demand, but it's still not back to normal. So a couple of months ago, I have a discussion meeting with my client who own a law firm. They just purchased a strata title office in CBD area. So they purchased with a very good price. And the benefit is the office is already have a new bidding out. Based on my communication with my colleague in research department, one the trend right now is to purchase or lease the furnished office space. The benefit is you don't have to uh, have a capital expenditure for office fitting out. Another trend in office sector is the shifting from work from home to work from office. I see a couple of company also do a hybrid model. The place I work right now still give an employee a day to work at home. For office supply, the supply is still high and there will be an increment, but it's only slightly, probably around 2% in period 2024 to 2025. For the total cumulative supply in office space in Jakarta is around 11 million square meter, and approximately 70% is in CBD area, 30% is outside the CBD. The additional supply for office tower came from Lumini Tower in Tamrin 9 complex and is adding around 57,000 square meter. We have also Jakarta International Tower that will be operate and adding supply around 24,000 square meter. The property is located in Sleepy area. There's also a couple of new projects that record in Pantai Indah Kapuk. There's ADR Tower, and in Central Jakarta there is a Blu-ray Tower. Basically, there's a growth in office supply, but not that much. Now let's talk about the occupancy rate. At the end of 2023, the occupancy rate for office space is around 73.4%, and outside CBD is around 75%. All of this statistic that I mentioned is taken from Colliers Indonesia Research. So drop me an email if you want to have a copy of the report. Like I mentioned previously that there will be not many supply in 2024 or 2025. So I hope the occupancy rate for office space in Jakarta will be much better year to come. One of the challenges is the vacancy office space in Jakarta is almost 2 million square meter. So it will need time for that office space to be absorbed. And speaking about the absorption, the annual absorption for annual absorption for office space in CBD is around 200,000 to 250,000 square meter. And outside the CBD, the absorption is around 100,000 to 150,000 square meter. For the rental rate, the increment of annual rental rate will still below 3%. So back then, when I do the financial model for office, sometimes I use the incremental rental rate around 3 to 5%, which right now is not applicable in this current market. For base rental rate in CBD is around 240,000 rupiah per square meter, and outside CBD is around 170,000 rupiah per square meter. Premium grade building have a base rental rate around 300,000 rupiah per square meter, and all of the price is negotiable. For strata title office tower, the asking price is around 60 million rupiah per square meter, and outside CBD is around 50 million rupiah. And this is for the relatively new building. The positive situation right now is that the infrastructure in Jakarta, like LRT, this can bring a positive impact for office sector. So this will be impact area like Rasuna Said, MT Haryono, and also Gatot Subroto. We believe that we'll have a traction in demand for that area. And to summarize, I suggest that the landlord should be flexible, especially for building owner who have low occupancy in their building. You need to be more flexible to potential big tenant. It can lift up the image of the building and can be a plus point for potential tenant to lease in your building. So that's the couple of takeaway in office sector that I record in 2023. I will share another insight for asset class like apartment, office, and retail in my next video. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to have a recent update regarding the real estate market in Indonesia.